Hello, let's get this party started. And I will show you my songs. Let's see. Start with some Lindsey Stirling today. my goodness. I'm so happy to hear you've been looking forward to it. That's good. Let me know if the balance is okay. It's every song is different. Every background is different, so I need to just get better at adjusting that. So I kind of feel like I'll be asking for help with that forever until I figure out, okay, that sounds good, and then I can just leave it and trust that it's okay. Okay, thank you. Good. Yeah, my list is gonna be kind of like, I don't know, what didn't I play last time? So part of me thinks maybe I should just practice until I know 400 more pieces. So I have so much more repertoire to play. I don't know. And yeah, my puppy doesn't want to join me. I put treats in here. I don't know. It's been a little bit weird with all the smoke. We all in our household feel smoke inhalation, low oxygen, like cognitive difficulties. So maybe it's just strange. It's dark every day, but that is why we try to find joy where we can find it, with music. So let's get it going. Oh, yes, of course I can play that. I would love to play that for you. I'm going to take this off. I would love to play Kingdom Dance. It is one of the happiest songs ever, right? Love that piece. So exciting. All right, I'm going to turn my little list back on here. And let's get the arena. I might have played this. I just didn't have it on my ticker. Thank you, Nicholas Wuff Wuff. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Yes, I have a couple of followers that followed me when I was offline. I haven't said them out loud, but they are. There was Crystal V. Faye and Licton, a handsome robot. That's awesome. Elite Warrior 94. Yay, thanks. Okay. I'm going to move into some Celtic stuff. Yes, I will probably say it 1,000 times just so that new viewers and everything hear me say it, is what I've done with this live streaming set, room, whatever, is try to recreate the feeling I have playing at a Renaissance fair, which to me was kind of, I did that for the first time and thought, this is it. This is me. This is why I was born. This is amazing. Usually in a costume. And so, yes, whether it's pirate weekend or fairy weekend, blah, blah, blah. But I had these ears and I thought, this is the best thing ever, is being in a costume, playing the violin for just people live. And, they can listen or not listen. They can walk away. They can stick around, whatever. And so that is what this stream is kind of supposed to be. And yeah, as I kind of get better at it, this is my second stream ever in my whole life. So I'm still very much figuring out what is going to work. What is going to work for me? How will my viewers who would want to listen to this find me? Maybe this is the wrong time of day. I don't know. So I'm going to just do it until it gets better and better and better. That's my hope anyway. And until people find me, and that's all this is just mostly Celtic music, Lindsey Stirling, electronic, all of that. So, and Bernadette, if you want to try, it is typing ! Like if you're on Twitch, under my about, it will say commands. And then that is kind of like, here's Twitch language 101 of how to ask for things in the chat. I had to learn it too. It's not intuitive or anything. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. I do too. So to find the song list, it would be ! I think. Oh, there it goes. SL, and then that is a website. It'll just come up, and then there'll be buttons of like requests, songs that I know how to play, and I will definitely be adding to it. There are songs that it's like I know them, but I haven't practiced them enough to feel like I want them requested. So things like that, where it's like, if someone were to request it, I would like go, oh, technical difficulties, and unplug my computer. So I need to get those ready and then on the list. But anyways, that is the list. I've got a list so that my little readout little thingy at the bottom of the screen works. So that's what I'm just gonna go from that. And I don't know how. I can move things. Okay, I think I can move things. So if you request something, it should show up at the bottom of my list, and then I can move it to the top, and then that should work. Sorry for thinking out loud a little. But I'm so glad. Thank you for being here, Nicholas. Thank you for being here, Bernadette, as I learn how to do Twitch and things and the stuff. So, and the other part is I forget to turn on the reverb to play, and then I forget to turn off the reverb to talk. So sometimes you get booming echo, epic me, and it's just the way it is for now. athletic. Okay. Hands up if you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean 2 and there's a fight in the bar. Dan loves this song. Sorry, I shouldn't say his name out. That will dox him or anything, but he loves the song. And yeah, I'll see if I can play. For those wondering, the sea fog horn that plays at the beginning is C sharp. So I will also be playing that because it's fun. Yes. I love the chorus too. Absolutely. I'll move those to the top. Why not? Let me see. Yes, and fun fact about this one, because I would play it at Renaissance fairs and there's that giant section in the middle with drums and people thought it was over, so they would clap and walk away, and it's like, no, this is just drum interlude. And anyways, so I wrote something for that part, so let me know if you think it fits. for the request. Next is Morven's March, followed by Elliot Finn MacDonald. And the second piece, the second tune, is one that I learned at the Highland Games. The Highland Games were held close to my house, sort of, not too long ago. And they had a really fun thing where just anybody from the public could learn tunes and come to the Highland Games, and then we would like tune together and then play them. And so I learned a bunch of tunes from doing that. And the second one in this arrangement is Elliot Finn MacDonald, and that's the one I learned there. But I love this arrangement, and so I've learned the first song as well, which is called Morven's March. just so pretty. As I was playing it, I was thinking, you know, I think before Scottish people made it beautiful, everyone thought that bagpipes and accordions were just put on earth to torture us, but they make them beautiful. So if you know a Scottish person, thanks, Bernadette. I know, right? It's just, it is so beautiful. Like, if you can make a bagpipe beautiful and an accordion beautiful, that's talent. That is my personal opinion. Yes. And there's something about the modes too. Nicholas, I don't know if you're a musician, but like the Dorian scale. The Dorian scale is like, it is written in my DNA. Like when I hear that music that goes major and minor and I love it, I love it, I love it. I light up. So yeah, Celtic music, it just sort of has me. Okay, well, this Dropkick Murphys, I don't know how we heard this song, but then I discovered them early 2020, basically, and they did a live concert in a baseball park or something. It was everything was, I mean, let's face it, everything was totally weird about 2020, and they did this live concert. I just fell in love with them. I think they're absolutely amazing. And yes, they're a little raunchy, a little PG-13 with some of their music, but it's all very Boston, very family. I don't know. It's sort of like how Boondock Saints is, where it's like it's very serious, but it's also okay, quirky and funny. I don't know why I can't find. There it is. Here we go. Sorry, I should have gone over the lyrics so that you could have been singing along. They are very somber. I'm a sailor peg I've lost my leg. Shipping up to Boston, I've lost my leg. I'm shipping up to Boston, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shipping up to Boston, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shipping up to Boston to find my leg. Awesome. And those lyrics were by beloved songwriter Arlo Guthrie. If you've been to the ride cars at Disneyland, there is a song that plays on the loudspeakers while you're waiting in line called Let's Go Riding in the Car. And the chorus is, seriously? We were standing in line listening going, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Anyways, that's Arlo Guthrie too, but he had a pirate song, so. Trivia with Violin Elf. You're welcome. Okay, cool. This one is Breeches Full of Stitches. I found this, well, I was also trying to learn tunes for the Highland Games, and what I found was a Swedish group, a Swedish session group. So how you learn Celtic music is you find a local group that is playing Celtic music, and you just go and listen and learn the songs. And so what I found was just a video online of a group in Sweden doing this and learning this piece. So that's how I learned it. Oh, I don't know, Bernie. It's very, I'll go with you. You know, we can dress as not super obviously, but if we dress as princesses, then people will want pictures with us. To add some silence to that song at the end, because it's like a live informal thing where people just learn music. So, but that was the best arrangement I could find. And one of these times I will just teach everyone to sing that singing part, and we'll just sing it because it's like a boy girl answer back part. Fun. Okay. This one is very athletic. Actually, I'm going to take a water break because I might need some water. Cynthia McLeod is a Canadian fiddler from Prince Edward Island. Isn't that cool? You don't think anyone can actually be from Prince Edward Island because only like 14 people live there, but she is from there and she plays fiddle and she's amazing. So far, just twice a week. Yes, I'm just freshly starting, trying to see what works, Nicholas. So yes, do I play twice a week or more often? So far, I'm going to try Tuesdays and Thursdays and see if that works. And yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I know, or I could find out how to do that on Twitch. I think that's a thing. Unless there's a bunch of things that I can't do yet because I'm brand new, and until like I don't have a subscribe button and I can't make emojis, and there's levels you have to reach first. So anyway, thanks for being here today. I'll keep playing this. Yeah, I love to play, and if anybody else wants to be with me, great. But I'll just keep playing. I love this piece because then I can tune. Nicholas. Nicholas has said, yeah, we need to get more viewers. I'm sharing this stream on a couple of friends' Discords. Hopefully you'll get a couple more viewers. Thank you. Thank you. I know that is why I am, excuse me, that is why I am streaming on Twitch, just to find the audience. First of all, because as I have been watching other musicians, the community on Twitch is so welcoming and supportive and encouraging and generous. They share with each other. They're, always collaborating, rating each other. It's such a lovely group of people. And yeah, that's how I feel like, well, that's probably how my audience will find my audience. That's how they'll find me, is on Twitch, where there is such a beautiful community of musicians who are all doing the same thing and just trying to find each other. So that is why. So thank you, Nicholas. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. And I don't know, yeah, just be good at this. And then I do need to find kind of the right time of day. I don't know. This might be when people are working or eating supper. I was kind of thinking, I don't know, is rush hour a thing anymore? Does everyone work from home? I don't know. And that's part of what this is just finding that out, figuring out everything as I go, and what will work best, and yeah, what do people want to hear? What'll work? Oh, it's 11 p.m. where you are. Wonderful. Well, then thank you. Fantastic. I'm playing some pretty lively music for 11 p.m. Unless you are a night worker, then yes, let's do aerobics. All right, this I'm gonna put up. I wanted to learn this piece for a class I was taking, like a Celtic bowing class is what it was for, from a fiddler. And okay, this group, Irska Glazba, the only recording I found was a Bulgarian Celtic group, because of course Bulgarians play Celtic music, because Celtic music is amazing and you can find it in every country. Sweden, Bulgaria, yeah, all of us. Fantastic. such happy music. Hello, Wildcats. I remember you. Thanks for being here. Yes. Well, thank you, Nicholas, that there's violin music and not so much of it on Twitch. Yeah. I've found a few, and I, it sounds like we all do something a tiny bit different. You know, several do classical, and many do electronic, where there's just kind of a beat going and they're kind of ad libbing, and that's cool. My violin is totally acoustic, no, no chords or anything like that. I am using a mixer that has a reverb on it though, so I try to. It makes it sound more like it belongs with the backtrack. That's the reason for that. Cool. Well, are there any more requests? I've gone through the list that I had prepared to do. I will just keep playing, obviously. Um, since Nicholas likes the chorus, I'm gonna get this one going. And we gotta do these two together. It just makes more sense. yes, I couldn't stop and click the thing. The next song that it goes into is Toss the Feathers. I had to do those two together because that's how they are on the CD. And that's how I heard them. Ooh, I don't want to say how long ago. Decades. And then I heard that from a university friend of mine. She had a chorus CD, and I was like, what is this music? They are mostly singers. They're a family of 4 siblings, and they sing and play instruments and write mostly all their own stuff, but they do use traditional tunes every now and then, especially between songs. You'll hear a traditional tune. So, man, I fell in love with that music, and I was playing violin at the time, but kind of as a side thing. I didn't have a whole ton of time to learn by ear, and so finally learning this piece, yes, rock on. Yes, what haven't I done? Okay, this one I know I did also last Thursday, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, and the fun fact about this one is I was listening to just YouTube videos, Scottish tourism. I'm a little obsessed, I guess. And it was about how to make whiskey. It's called From Grain to Glass, and the narrator was totally awesome. You could almost not understand him. And I was completely distracted by the music in the video. So I had to find it and recreate it. So for this one, I have created my own backing track. So that's me on guitar. Not really. It's a digital piano. But hope you love it as much as I do. Beautiful, right? So I was distracted, so I still don't know how they make whiskey. No, just kidding. I do, because my favorite documentary in the whole wide world is called Scotch, the Golden Dream. It's actually, anyway, the documentary is Golden Dream. It's so good, and it goes very much into detail, but also the families involved. Oh, see? Scotland. Yes. It's so dry. We've just had recirculated air for more than a week because of the smoke. We are in smoke land. So I'm parched. Okay, well, I think it is time to go back to Lindsey Stirling. And we'll see how that goes. Thank you, Bernadette. Oh, lost my little thing. So my new favorite memory of Crystallize, which of course had been being live at Lindsey Stirling's concert, and I knew the first chord that that was the song, and I like grabbed my husband's leg. I was like, I'm gonna die right now. I couldn't breathe. It was just a little bit pathetic. My new memory, and you might have been there for it, Bernadette, is at the Renaissance Fair in Texas. It was like horrible, horrible, horrible weather, raining, just miserable. And yet people had paid a ticket to be at the Renaissance Fair. So they were there and they were walking, and I was standing outside the leather shop playing my guts out. And I played this song, and I see this person running. And this girl was just like, this is my favorite song. Do you mind if I dance? And I don't remember if she had much of a costume on. She had kind of like a headband with ears on it. So, and I don't remember what I was dressed as, but it was so magical in this like kind of miserable moment in time that she heard her favorite song and wanted to dance in the rain. And then I got to be encouraged for standing in the rain playing and freezing. And so that's kind of my new favorite memory. Now whenever I play this, I'm like, oh, I'm playing it for that girl who danced in the rain with me. And so that's that. Okay, well, because I played so much Lindsey Stirling last week, I've kind of gone through my repertoire, but what's coming to my mind to play is the Christmas songs. I know, it's October. Too bad. I love Christmas music, and because I've been a singer and musician my whole life, Christmas music starts in September when school starts, because that's when you start rehearsing it for the Christmas concert. So Christmas in October is no big deal, right? Right. want a beautiful little song like that to only be played in 1 month of the year. No, unacceptable. I feel that way about almost all Christmas music. Should be played all around the year. The oratorio Handel's Messiah. It is in my car, or like on my phone, so I can play it in my car and sing it all year long, because it should be sung all year long, because it's beautiful and it's amazing, and it's too big. It's too big to be contained in just December. So, right? I know, never too early for Christmas music, Bernadette says. I listen to it all year long. Me too. Oh, yes, and you said it was so cold. I remember this. So many people were enjoying my music that day. Thank you, Bernadette. Yes, I know. I need to kind of rewrite my memories of it, because I think the process of playing outside in the cold, well, it was miserable for 3 days, and that's what I remember, and I need to rewrite it in my memories so that it's not like, ugh. There were wonderful, wonderful, magical things that happened, and I'm just noticing I still had Aaron Boat up there. Whoopsies. Oh, Deanna. See, I did have them in the thing. I played Crystallize, and now I played... Oh. Technology. Okay. I was practicing one earlier. Another Lindsey Stirling that wasn't on my list before. I think of it as, I guess it just makes me nervous. It's got some passages in it that are kind of super difficult. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just whip it, get it going, and start it, and see what happens. That's all we're here for, right? Just fun. What's gonna happen to me if I play wrong notes? Not much. At first I thought I'd be able to teach myself to sing and play it, because there's a song. It's a song that is sung here. Nope, that's too hard. passages in there. Need some looking at. So it looks like I need to request a whole bunch in a row so that I'm not clicking on 40 million things in between. Oh yeah. So, oh yeah. And when we saw Lindsey Stirling perform it live, she had a bird cage on her stage, and of course she danced in it and came out of it. I think the concept "shatter me" is like break her cage and let her out, or whatever. That's what the word seemed to be about. And she had a live singer as well. It was pretty cool. I'm going to just put things in the list. Let's try some video games. Woo! Right. Overwatch is a game that had a level with a Japanese theme, and I liked it, but I thought, it really needs a violin. You're very welcome, listen. Yes, very late for you. Good night, Nicholas. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks so much. And thanks for sharing wherever you are in Discord. That's amazing. Thanks. Thank you for that. Yes, so Hanamura, I thought, it needs a violin part and kind of that shamisen sound a little bit. But see if I can remember how it goes. It's not very long, but yep, just wanted to write my own thing in there. Okay. Well, since we got on to Christmas music, hi Chipperdoodle in PA. How are you? Yay! Do you know what Overwatch is? I know it's just been ended, or they've announced like we're quitting Overwatch. So, whatever. here comes some Celtic music. This drum beginning, the bodhrán, it makes me want to learn the bodhrán. It is so, so awesome. Well, yes, good. Me either. Video games, yeah. Overwatch, no idea. Someone in my household was playing it. So that's the only reason I know about it. Oops. I know. Twitch is like a gamer place, and it's like, yes, I've heard of every game, and I've probably seen little teeny bits of it, but no. I've said too much. Never admit you don't know video games. I have also learned that. Chipperdoodle says, I've learned from Twitch that video games have some amazing music. Exactly, right? Like, that's where you go to see other musicians playing songs going, oh, maybe I should play Zelda. So, yes, exactly. There are beautiful songs in video games. You think of it as kind of a, but no, it's just, it's movie soundtracks. They are cinematic creations that you are meant to live inside of, and so the music is totally incredible. Even very old games like Castlevania that were played on these little handheld things, that music is very epic. It's classical, it's full, it's beautiful. I should probably be playing it. But yes, I also learned that. Okay. Yes, On to some Boondock Saints. That is a great piece. I learned that one because someone requested it. So I am grateful for that. So pretty. Okay. Well, Wildcats or Chipperdoodle, do you have any request? Something you heard last time, or I've probably, I don't know. I'm happy to play whatever's on my list, I mean. But what I put in my title today was peaceful hymns. There are so many hymns that are Celtic, and so I've got these gorgeous arrangements of just hymns, and many of them are Celtic. Not all of them, but many, and especially if you look into the history and you just think, okay, so this person took the bit of a tune and made a hymn out of it. So lots and lots and lots and lots of influence. And yes, this one is called Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. I don't have them on my song streamer thingy, streamersonglist.com. See, accordion. So that's how you're like, is this Celtic? Yes. Yeah, that's fun for me. I'm just play these songs and then play whatever comes to mind. So that's not written out or anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue on that. This one is called Leaning on the Everlasting Arms. Oh, this one might be a little bit too gospel. Well, I'm trying to find one that has kind of another Celtic sound. I know this one is United Kingdom in some way. This is My Father's World. way, the arrangements that I've been playing are David Huntsinger, and he is an immensely talented pianist in Nashville and has all these instrumentalists at his disposal, and his arrangements go everywhere. It'll start off super Celtic and classically sounding, and then he'll put in an organ and make it really jazz gospel. So I was kind of like, oh, I forgot that it went into that. Anyways, just ad-libbing. Bernadette asks, could you play that sad Celtic song you ended your last live stream with? I think it was called The Dark Island. It was, and I would love to play that. I would love to. Incidentally, that is another soundtrack. It is from a BBC special, and I believe war, military, something, history. So I'll have to find out more about what the documentary itself was, but that is where it's from. And just like there's an American documentary, I think, about the Civil War, and that's another sad piece. So maybe I'll play that one after. We'll play the documentary sad violin pieces, beginning with The Dark Island. for the request, Bernadette. And thank you for the follow, Joss. Hi. Yay. Yay, friends. Well, I am about to wrap up. I promised I would do the other documentary with the sad violin. It is from a Civil War documentary, and the song is called Ashokan Farewell, which I've heard other streamers play, so it is a very popular one. And the arrangement that I do is, maybe I will put it up. Hopefully that's not too sad of a way to end today's stream, but that was, yeah, it's so beautiful, right? And tonight, Thank you for the delightful afternoon. Well, likewise. It's such a treat for me to just play knowing that someone. Hello. Hi, Zach. Grimace is here. Fantastic. Well, I am going to close off for the day, and I will see you on Thursday. Thank you for being here.